Okay, this is gonna be a big week. Huge week. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. I'm Terrie. It is so great to see you. We have on deck a timeless weekly energy reading for the week of January 25th. Now, just remember, these are timeless. So if you're not watching this or receiving this message during the week of January 25th, fret not, my friends. You can apply this message whenever you are hearing this or receiving this. There is such thing as divine timing, but also know a couple things here, that this is a reading for the collective. So some of this information may not resonate with you. So just take what does and toss what doesn't. And just always know that nothing I say is ever set in stone. No. You have the ability to create your own reality by all of the choices and decisions that you make using your God-given gift of free will. Yes. So let's get to this week's energy reading. I was talking to my guides and my spirit teams, and I affectionately call them Team Terrie. And they gave me the power word of the week, which is clarity. Clarity. So this week, we are going to be given situations, scenarios, have conversations with people that we're not quite sure of. And we have to realize and understand that it's okay to ask for the clarity regarding that situation. Many of us actually won't do that because for some reason, we feel that it's a sign of weakness if we don't quite understand something. Yes. So this week we're going to ask for the clarity. We're going to say, what do you mean by that? Right? We're going to say, oh, do you mean to do X, Y, and Z? And this way we'll be living our best life, but we'll be able to come from a place of understanding, knowing, and self-care. So yeah, getting clarity on something, anything, is also self-care. Yes, the zoo is active. I know you can't see the cockatoo, but he's over there. The dog's over there. So hopefully we'll be able to finish this. So I'm going to pull some cards now just to kind of see what implementation tools we could be using. But it's super important to understand that you are okay to ask for clarity. As a matter of fact, this week, clarity will be one of the ways in which you could thrive for the week, right? So do you want to dive? Hells no. You want to thrive, right? And you don't just want to survive. You want to thrive. So clarity this week is going to be your best friend. I've got one more card to pick out here from the deck, and then we can get right to it. Here we go. All right, so let's see what the cards say. How about a reveal? Here we go. We have the Queen of Hearts, El Venado, Spiritual Growth, and Tower. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad we got the Tower card. I know that sounds weird. I'll tell you why in a sec. Tower, Spiritual Growth, El Venado, and Queen of Hearts. Okay, this is going to be a big week. Huge week. Yes. So, the guides are speaking. So basically what we have is we have a really big week full of unexpectedness, surprises that we need to find peace with. So this is going to be a week that we're going to have to find. Thanks guys. It goes so perfectly with clarity. Surprises and confusions are going to happen this week for the most of us, for most of us. And even though the situation is fleeting, okay, though this discomfort of not knowing what the fuck, or of this confusion or this surprise where we feel like we're kind of smacked in the face from out of nowhere, it's part of our growth process, right? But if we use clarity to help us define where we are in our life, then we can go ahead and accept the scenario and situation, because this doesn't feel good. This could be a heads up buttercup kind of week, actually. Yeah, this is a heads up buttercup kind of week. Not feeling good, unexpectedness. You think things are gonna go one way, boom, they go another way. It is fast moving energy. That's the other thing, is like all of this energy that we've been experiencing, gosh, even just in the last year, everything is moving fast, right? So this is fast moving energy, and it is meant to break and crack open your heart. So you being uncomfortable and in an uncertain situation is going to force you into your heart to know, well, how do I handle this in my own authentic way, in my truth, right? And in order to do that, you got to get clarity, right? So just knowing that the decisions and choices and experiences, it's a very experiential week. That's what I want to say. It's a very experiential week. You will feel like your footing, or like the rug has been pulled, pulled from under you. Your bearings are going to be off. But it is fleeting, it is fast. But the way to get there is asking for clarity and then accepting that I am where I am, and where I am is okay. I mean, it is putting your boat in the stream where you are at the moment, right? Not at the end of the stream, hoping, wishing, and praying you were done with the situation, right? And not at the beginning of the stream where you're like, well, I could have done it this way, or I should have done it this way. No, you're being, and this is part of that evolution, that spiritual growth, is that you're being forced to put your boat in the river, in the lake, in the stream, where you are right now, with this surprise, with this unclarity that you're gonna have to get clarity for, okay? So you won't be in this place for too long, but it'll feel long enough that it'll feel like a lifetime. But when you look back at it, you'll go, oh, that was actually really fleeting. It wasn't that long. So it's a heads up buttercup kind of week. It's an evolution week for you, soul growth week, deep work week. And if you can just do two things, accept where you are, because where you are is okay. And if you can get clarity so that you know how to navigate, you're going to be just fine. Yeah, heads up buttercup kind of week, not an easy week. All right, you guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected, right? I've got a Patreon community. It's a spiritual community, and that's one of the ways you can stay connected and to help you get through these crazy ass weeks, right? So we get together about once a week. We have energy shifting sessions. We have group readings. What else do we do? God, we do so many things because it changes all the time, because it's just this community, this engagement, this connection. We're always talking. We're always supporting each other. We're doing manifestation and abundance exercises. I mean, we're just really doing deep work so that when these weeks like this come up, we have a support system. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and check out patreon.com/Terrie Huberman and join and feel connected, right? Humans are wired for connection, which is why I'm always saying stay connected. So stay connected to yourself, stay connected to your friends and family, and of course you can stay connected to me, and I'll see ya on the flip side.